Good evening, everyone. Welcome to another session on Botany Insider. It's the free practice course that we are having on daily basis on our YouTube channel for practicing out the previous year question in the best manner, right? So every day, 8 p.m. you can join in the live class and solve out questions with us, solve out previous year questions with us, right? So practicing out the previous year questions with us every single day at 8 p.m. Please make sure that you join in if you find these lectures helpful. We have a number of courses running for our app on our application. If you're new to Botany Insider, please make sure to hit the subscribe button and also download our application from the iOS as well as from the Android Play stores, right? We have a number of courses ongoing for the upcoming examination. We have a full course, crash course, PYQ course, notes booklet, hard copy, and a number of different other contents as well. So, depending on your own requirement, depending on what all things do you require for the upcoming examination, you can enroll in accordingly, right? In addition to that, we also have a mock test series ongoing in which there are 120 plus mock tests where you can practice out full length test, subject wise, topic wise, all the various different type of tests, right? This is the very first question for today. This is from unit number 4, that is cell adhesion, cell communication. Try the question, everyone. Yeah, try the question, everyone. The question is from your unit number 4, that is cell signaling and communication. Cell signaling and communication. Try the question. Over here, you have the various junction, that is tight junction, gap junction, plasmodesmatas, desmosomes, and on the column Y, you have a number of various different characteristics given to you. Try the question, everyone. Read the question carefully and give it a try to the question. Tight junction, gap junction, plasmodesmatas, and desmosomes. In column Y, you have the various important functionalities or important characteristic features of each one of them. So try marking the answer accordingly. Question is tight junctions, gap junctions, plasmodesmata, and desmosomes, right? So the first and plasmodesmata, it's a junction that is found in the plants, or it allows the passage of molecules but not the macromolecules in the plant. So C gets marked with the fourth one. If C gets marked with the fourth one, you can easily eliminate option number C and D. That's the first easy thing, right? Eliminate C and D. Then you have the tight junction. So they'll be sealing the gap between the epithelial tissues or between the epithelial cells. So one gets marked with the second one. So as a result of that, you have the correct answer as option number B. Very good. Easy question, basic question. Question was asking you about the important like junctions and the various important characteristic features of each of them. Then you have the gap junctions. So gap junctions are the ones that allow the passage of small water soluble molecules from cell to cell in the animal tissues, and desmosomes are the one that connect the intermediate filament in the in one cell, those in the next cell. So the one that connects the intermediate filament is a desmosome. Tight junctions seal the gap between the epithelial cells. Plasmodesmatas allow the passage of the small molecules in the plants, and desmosomes, it connects the intermediate filament in in one cell than that of the other cell, right? So easy question. Second is the correct answer. Basic question. Two is the correct answer for this one. Very good. Four of you are there in the class. Two of you got the answer correct. Those of you who participated. Next question. Try the question. Again, a simple question. Over here, it is a bit analytical. You have to analyze what the question is asking you. The question is, a researcher observed ants in connect with the plant hoppers that were feeding on the tree sap. Which of the following conclusion made by her would be correct? Try the question, everyone. Question is, a researcher observed ants in contact with the plant hoppers that were feeding on the tree sap. Okay, so which of the following conclusion can be drawn out of it? First one is, this is an example of ants being predatory. Then it is, this is an example of ants upsetting the ecological balance of nature. Third one, this is an example of multi-trophic interaction. And fourth, this is an example of tree attracting the ants to get rid of the plant hoppers. Try the question, everyone. Very, very simple question. Give it a try to the question, everyone. Very good, very good. Let's see. A researcher observed ants in contact with the plant hoppers that were feeding on the tree sap. Which of the following conclusion by her would be correct? First, this is an example of ants being predatory. Then, this is an example of the ants upsetting the ecological balance. Third, this is an example of multi-trophic interaction. And then, this is an example of tree attracting the ants to get rid of the plant hopper. The D option is a very illogical statement. Option number A is this is an example of your ants being predatory. This is again wrong, because over here we cannot see any kind of uh, negative impact given to the organism or negative impact of the ants to the plant, right? They are not showing you that particular thing. Then this is an example of ants upsetting the ecological balance. This could be, but it's a very, very like high level uh, analysis or high level conclusion that can be drawn. This is simply an example of multi-trophic interaction. That is, we have on a single trophic level various different type of organisms participating in. So very simple and a basic question. If you know about the basics of ecology, if you know about how to solve such type of question, you will not make mistakes in them. Next question. Okay. Before that, we are starting off with a December 2024 course very soon. The enrollment begins this particular week itself. You'll get the information on our various platforms, online platforms related to the same. So if any one of you is wishing to enroll, and even of you is like targeting out the December 2024 examination, then this particular full course will be available from this particular week. You can enroll in that, and you can strengthen or start your preparation from the very base, from the zero base level point we'll be starting off. That is, we'll start the unit, or we'll start with what an atom is, or cell is, the most basic thing to understand. So we'll have our course full fledged, complete till the examination of December, like till the December examination. The classes will begin at the end of May, and the enrollments will begin 15 days before. So you'll get the information of the entire course very soon. If any one of you is willing to join in that, make sure to hit the subscribe button and also download our application. You can enroll in that accordingly. By next, you have via your application you can easily enroll in, right? Next question, select the option that correctly identifies all the organisms that are included in the international code of nomenclature. Question is, you need to select the option that identifies all the organisms that are there in the international code of nomenclature along with the plants. First one is prokaryotes together with all algae and fungi except their fossils, then all algae and fungi along with their fossil except microsporidia, then prokaryotes and algae except microsporidia, then photosynthetic algae and fungi. So you need to find out which of the option are included in the international code of nomenclature along with the plants. Simple question. Try the question, everyone. Basic question. A bit static question also. Try it out, everyone. Select the option that correctly identifies all organisms that are included in the International Code of Nomenclature. And the December course that we are starting very soon, in that particular course, you get all the PYQ sessions, weekly test. Then you have all the units along with general aptitude discussed in full-fledged manner. So, if any one of you is wishing, you can enroll in the course. The enrollment begins this week. From weekend you'll get the notification on the groups and all the other various platforms as well. It will be a full-fledged course and it will help you out in the best manner possible. Let's look into the answer for this. Answer for this particular question is option number B. That is, all the algae, like along with the plants, all the algae and the fungi, along with their fossils, except for your microsporidia, they all were included in the International Code of Nomenclature. Okay. So, which option correctly identifies it? Option number B. That is your all algae and fungi were included in the same with their fossils except for your microsporidia. Remember this simple question. B is the correct answer. Next question. This one is from your transposons. So this table lists down the information about the different classes of your retro elements. So you need to find out which of the options correctly matches the column X and column Y. Try the question, everyone. Simple again. LTR retrotransposons, non-LTR retrotransposons, and then you have the signs. And on the other hand, you have the information related to the same, where you have 7 to 11 base pair target sequences, copia element, ALU elements, and then you have L1. Try the question, everyone. Try the question. Very good. Others also participate in the class. Then we'll solve it out together. The table lists the different classes of retro events. Which of the following correctly matches between column X and column Y? You have LTRs, non-LTRs, signs. Okay, the answer for this particular question is option number A. You A getting marked with the second one, that is LTR retro transposons with copia element, non LTRs with 7 to 11 base pairs, sign with your ALU elements. Okay, so A is the correct answer for this particular question. We'll discuss the remaining questions in the next class. I hope these questions were helpful. Let's meet in the next class and